Okay, students. Up, I am hoping this thing that you are doing the daily work in a daily routine manner only. ऐसा नहीं कर रहे हो आप लोग कि पूरा पेंडिंग छोड़ते चले जा रहे हो. And let me very clear now that once I finish this unit now, ये वाली यूनिट फिनिश करने के बाद what I am thinking that every Saturday और अल्टरनेट सैटरडे आई एम प्लानिंग टू टेक योर टेस्ट. चाहे हम एक छोटे से टॉपिक का ही टेस्ट लें, फॉर एग्जांपल इन द एल्डिहाइड्स कीटोन्स एंड कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड में ओनली एल्डिहाइड्स का टेस्ट लूं मैं, बट आई विल बी टेकिंग एवरी सैटरडे नाउ योर टेस्ट. और टेस्ट में देयर विल बी नो एक्सक्यूज विल बी एंटरटेन कि मैम नेटवर्क नहीं था या ये नहीं था या वो नहीं था. कोई एक्सक्यूज नहीं चलेगा. कंपल्सरी यू पीपल नीड टू गिव द टेस्ट. Like on the Sunday, there will be the alcohols, phenols and ethers. Now, coming to the carboxylic acid, yesterday we discussed about the carboxylic acid and in the carboxylic acid हमने ये पढ़ा था कि इसका lowest member is formic acid. इसका journal formula isomerism, if we look, it shows a chain isomerism. Then coming to the nomenclature, it is a terminal functional group and we did the nomenclature and few in-text questions. Now, the another topic over here in the case of carboxylic acid comes your preparation of the carboxylic acid. When we talk about the preparation of the carboxylic acid, now over here we have the very first preparation is that this can be prepared from the aldehydes and ketones. This preparation is not in the book, so please kindly write it in the book itself. Now when it is going to prepare with the help of the aldehydes, let's look the reaction. CH3, CHO, let's take CH3, CH2, CHO. Now in this case, what you are going to do, you are going to take the aldehyde and making it react with the help of the Tollens reagent. When you are going to treating a aldehyde with a Tollens reagent, it gives you the corresponding carboxylic acid. Corresponding carboxylic acid means कि यहाँ पे it was the 3 carbon atoms, so same 3 carbon atoms we will get over here. Now if we are going to prepare it with the help of the ketones, then this is your ketone. It will undergo a oxidation. When it is going to undergoing a oxidation, it is going to provide you the carboxylic acid, but you will have the mixture of the carboxylic acid. Mixture क्यों होगा? Like say suppose यहाँ like in this case हमारे पास यहाँ पे 3 कार्बन एटम्स थे. Okay, so what has happened कि यहाँ वाला जो था the bond has broken और oxidation हुआ, it get converted into a 2 carbon atom carboxylic acid and the remaining one came over here. So like this we can prepare the carboxylic acid from the aldehydes and ketones. The second one comes here from first degree or you can say primary alcohols. Now when you are going to prepare a carboxylic acid from a primary alcohol, then the primary alcohol, the reason for taking the primary alcohol is what? That primary alcohol readily oxidized to acid, that is your carboxylic acid. And for the oxidation purpose over here we can take any common oxidizing agent. Now common oxidizing agent के example कौन हो गए? your KMnO4. This KMnO4, if you are going to take, you can take it in a neutral medium, acidic medium और alkaline medium. आप KMnO4 किसी भी मीडियम में ले सकते हो. Okay, but say suppose if you are planning to take the K2Cr2O7, that is your potassium dichromate, or you are planning to take the chromium trioxide, then if in taking either of these two cases, then the medium which you require is the only acidic medium. इस पॉइंट को मार्क इन द एनसीईआरटी बुक कि कभी अगर कोई रिएक्शन आती है अल्कोहल टू कन्वर्टिंग इनटू अ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड, तो इट इज बेटर यू टेक अ KMnO4, क्योंकि KMnO4 लोगे तो आपको वहां पे कोई भी मीडियम स्पेसिफाई नहीं करना. बट इफ यू आर गोइंग टू टेक द K2Cr2O7 और आप उसको एसिडिक नहीं शो करते हो, देन इट विल बी व्हाट प्रॉब्लम. क्या प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी कि हमारे मार्क्स कट हो जाएंगे वहां पे. ओके, so just keep in your mind कि आपको तो KMnO4 ही यूज करनी है. So let's look a reaction. RCH2OH, KMnO4 in the first step. In the second step, you are going to H3O plus. So it is going to give you a carboxylic acid. अब इसका एक एग्जाम्पल देख लेते हैं. CH3, CH2, CH2OH. It is going to react in the presence of the KMnO4. Then will give you a CH3, CH2, COOH. Now, one thing, tell me, any one of you, give me the answer. CrO3 in the presence of H2SO4. अगर आप CrO3 ले रहे हो तो H2SO4 why you are adding? To make the medium acidic. What is the name of this particular reagent? जल्दी से बता दो मुझे.
Jones reagent.
Jones reagent. Very good. It is Jones reagent. मतलब you people are studying. मैं ये मान रही हूँ. Now your third preparation for the carboxylic acid is that you can prepare them from the alkyl benzenes. Now when you are going to prepare them with the help of the alkyl benzenes, then the very first thing you keep in mind that the product which you will be getting will be your aromatic acids. Okay, you will be getting a aromatic acids. Now let's look over here the reaction. CH3, KMnO4, KOH, heat. So because of this KOH, what is going to happen? It will convert into a potassium salt. Okay, और फिर जब आप इसका हाइड्रोलिसिस करा दोगे, so what is going to happen? You will get the carboxylic acid. Okay, so this is what it is, a benzoic acid. And this particular reaction, according to the exams, mark it as a important reaction. Now just remember in this point what कि आपकी बेंजीन रिंग के ऊपर XYZ कोई भी एल्काइल ग्रुप अगर लगा हुआ है, then the entire side chain, मतलब कि entire side chain का मतलब क्या हो गया कि like over here we was having only CH3. Say suppose अगर हमारे पास CH3 के बजाय यहाँ पे होता CH2, CH2, CH3 means प्रोपेन अगर लगा हुआ होता, so when it is going to oxidize over here, so what will happen? This entire chain will get oxidized. ऐसा नहीं होगा इसमें कि जो आपका ये वाला कार्बन एटम है यही ऑक्सीडाइज होगा. कंप्लीट chain will get oxidized. ये point keep in your mind and it will provide you a benzoic acid. Is it clear to everyone? फिर से सपोज एक मैं एक और एग्जांपल लेती हूँ. यस अंश, व्हाट इज इट? इसका नाम बताइए मुझे, क्या है इसका नाम? व्हाट इज इट्स नेम? अगर बेंजीन रिंग पे 2 CH3 ग्रुप प्रेजेंट होते हैं तो क्या नाम है उसका? रिप्लाई बेटा. आई एम वेटिंग स्टूडेंट्स. रजत, गिव आंसर बेटा. गरिमा, हर्षित.
मैम शायद वो पैराजाइलिन होगा मैम इसका.
वेरी गुड. इट इज.
हाँ मैम पैराजाइलिन ही होगा.
हाँ पैराजाइलिन है. तो इतना टाइम क्यों लगाते हो और सो जाते हो क्या? पैराजाइलिन. ओके. अब देखो स्टूडेंट्स, what you are going to do when you are going to oxidize over here, so it is going to provide you a carboxylic acid. लेकिन ऐसा मत करना कि अगर ऐसा ही कोई रिएक्शन आ जाता है तो आप किसी एक को ही ऑक्सीडाइज करो. Your both alkyl groups are going to oxidize. Means you are going to put the COOH over here also and over here also. पैराजाइलिन के अलावा ऑर्थोजाइलिन भी हो सकता है. ऑर्थोजाइलिन का मतलब क्या हो गया? Your CH3 group is present at the first and second position. So in that case also, your both the alkyl groups will be oxidized to the carboxylic acid. So just note down this reaction in your book. पैराजाइलिन और सिमिलरली ऑर्थोजाइलिन लिख देना आप लोग. Should I change the page?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, coming to the fourth preparation. Fourth preparation of carboxylic acid is from nitriles and amides. Okay. Now, in this case, what happens that when you are going to take the nitriles, nitriles are hydrolyzed, and after hydrolyzation they form a amides. Okay. अब ये amides जो हैं, these amides further get convert into the acids, but when they are going to convert in the acids, so they require a catalyst. और इनको जो catalyst चाहिए, that catalyst can be the H plus or OH minus. इन दोनों को ही either of the two is used as the catalyst when you are going to convert the amides into the acids. Now over here, let's look the reaction. Your nitrile group, H plus or OH minus, H2O, NH2, H plus or OH minus, a heat is given, and RCOOH. Now let's look a reaction over here. Say suppose you are going to have the CH3CONH2. So what is going to happen over here? You are going to take the H plus or the OH minus as the catalyst, H2O, and it is going to convert into a acid plus ammonia will get liberated. Now in this particular case, if there is any nitrile, that is your amide group attached to the benzene ring, then also the same route will be followed for getting it convert into a carboxylic acid, and ammonia gas will get liberated in that also. Okay. Now the next reaction, the next method of the preparation is your what? It is sixth one, that you can prepare it from Grignard reagent. Okay. Now over here, what happens that your Grignard reagent, it reacts with carbon dioxide. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड के साथ ये रिएक्ट करके इट फॉर्म्स अ salt of carboxylic acid. This salt of carboxylic acid gives you a carboxylic acid. Up when it gives you a carboxylic acid, this carboxylic acid we obtain after the acidification. Okay, acidify करेंगे हम उसे. And because you know it is a highly exothermic reaction, or you can say magnesium is a very reactive, in order to absorb the moisture, this reaction is going to take place in the presence of the dry ether. Means आपका Grignard reagent is what? RMgX plus carbon dioxide. Now what is going to happen over here? This magnesium is going to attack on this oxygen, and this alkyl group is going to attack towards the carbon. In the presence of the dry ether, so you will get the salt of the carboxylic acid your then acidification, so you are going to obtain the carboxylic acid. Okay, this is your another preparation. Now coming to the next preparation method, that is your sixth preparation method. Sixth preparation method में क्या है? That you can prepare the carboxylic acid from acyl halides. Acyl halides का मतलब क्या? Yes बेटा, बोलो.
एक बार पिछले वाली स्क्रीन वापस से दिखा दीजिए.
ओके बेटा, वेट. लो, any doubt over here, मुस्कान?
मैम मतलब जो CO2 है उसमें तो कार्बन के ऊपर पॉजिटिव चार्ज है.
हाँ, नहीं, ये वाला बॉन्ड जो है इसकी शिफ्टिंग होगी, है ना? इसके पास लोन पेयर है.
और जो RMgX है उसमें मतलब MgX वाला जो पार्ट है उस पे नेगेटिव आएगा और R पे पॉजिटिव आएगा, तो पॉजिटिव ही पॉजिटिव को कैसे अटैक करेगा?
एक मिनट. करेक्ट, माय एरोज. थैंक यू बेटा. इट विल कम ओवर हियर और ये यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. ओके ओके मुस्कान.
यस मैम.
ओके फाइन, थैंक यू बेटा. Now The next preparation method we was doing from the acyl halides and anhydrides. अब पहले तो हमें ये पता होना चाहिए that what are the acyl halides and what are the anhydrides. तो acyl halides क्या हो गए? R CO Cl and anhydrides क्या हो गए? R C O C R. ओके तो ये इनके जनरल फॉर्मूलाज हो गए. वी शुड नो दिस. नाउ ओवर हियर व्हाट हैपेंस दैट इफ यू आर गोइंग टू टेक द acyl halide means that if you are going to take in case like I say acyl chloride, so acyl chloride is going to hydrolyze with the help of the water, and when you are going to hydrolyze it, it is going to give you a corresponding carboxylic acid. ओके और जो आपका क्लोरीन आयन होगा वो एज इट इज जो है वो लिबरेट हो जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल RCOCl H2O, so it is going to give you a RCOOH Cl minus. ओके नाउ अगर आप वहां पे बेसिक मीडियम ले लेते हो, if you are taking the acyl halide and you are taking a basic medium, means OH ions जो है वो वहां पे हैं, so what is going to happen that it is going to give you the carboxylate ion first, Cl minus as it is liberate हो जाएगा, and after this what is it is going to happen on the acidification, it is going to give you a carboxylic acid. ओके मीन्स ओवर हियर आपको क्या याद रखना है कि अगर उसकी जो आपके कन्वर्जन वाले क्वेश्चंस आते हैं ना दैट दे आस्क यू आइडेंटिफाई ABCD, तो अगर डायरेक्ट वाटर से उसका हाइड्रोलिसिस हो रहा है इट इज गोइंग टू गिव यू द डायरेक्टली COOH ग्रुप. बट से सपोज अगर उन्होंने बेसिक मीडियम मेंशन कर दिया है तो इन द केस ऑफ द बेसिक मीडियम योर कार्बोक्सिलेट आयन विल फॉर्म एंड फर्दर फिर उसका एसिडिफिकेशन पे इट इज गोइंग टू गिव यू अ carboxylic acid. Okay, then coming to the last preparation, the last preparation is the with the help of the esters. Now when you are going to take the esters, then it is going to form the aromatic acids. एरोमेटिक एसिड्स इसलिए बोल रहे हैं क्योंकि मोस्टली इट इज यूज फॉर द एरोमेटिक एसिड्स, बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है दैट इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू फॉर्म द एलिफेटिक वंस. सो लेट्स लुक ओवर हियर. COO C2H5 H3O plus, it is going to give you a acid plus C2H5OH. अब very carefully listen students, when you are going to do the acid hydrolysis of the esters, same like the upward case, अगर आप acid hydrolysis कर रहे हो then it is going to prepare your carboxylic acid directly, कोई भी बीच में reaction intermediate नहीं होगा. But if you are going to do the basic hydrolysis, आप starting में ही if you are going to take the base over here, like I take the same compound, आपने यहाँ पे base you have taken. अब when you have taken a base, so what has happened? First it will convert into a सोडियम का मीन्स सोडियम सॉल्ट. ओके अब ये जो सोडियम सॉल्ट कन्वर्ट हुआ है फर्दर फिर आप इसका एसिडिफिकेशन करवाओगे, दैट इज योर H3O प्लस, देन इट इज गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट इनटू अ एसिड प्लस same C2H5OH we will get over here. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. With this, we finish our preparation of the carboxylic acids. Now, for today, your work is to just revise what we have done. इसमें there is no named reaction is involved over here. सारी ही unnamed reaction है, but यहाँ पे हमें जो क्वेश्चन आता है वो आता है कन्वर्जन का. कन्वर्जन का लाइक अगर आपको अल्कोहल दे रखा है, then how you are going to convert into a acid. If a simple ketone is being given, then how you are going to convert into acid. Aldehydes को कैसे acid में convert करोगे. It means what that you need to practice for this particular part, and for practice just refer the example number 12.5. Now coming to the next, tomorrow we will be discussing the in-text question 12.7, and or we can do it right now also, we are having the time. Let's start with the 12.7. In-text question number 12.7. Its A part says, the question is, show how each of the following compounds can be converted into a benzoic acid. Means हर एक केस में we need to prepare a benzoic acid. अब अभी पढ़ा है, so I want answers from you people. बिल्कुल चुपचाप नहीं बैठना है, फिर ऐसे लगता है कि सो गए हो तुम लोग. इथाइल बेंजीन. अब जरा अपनी एनसीईआरटी की बुक्स टर्न आउट करो and look what you are going to do in the case of the ethyl benzene. जल्दी से बताओ मुझे.
हम KMNO4 से रिएक्ट कराएंगे, पोटेशियम सॉल्ट बनेगा, फिर उसका हाइड्रोलिसिस करा के बन जाएगा.
Very good, Harshit. KMNO4 in the presence of a KOH. So what is going to happen over here? A potassium salt we will get, and then we will do the acid hydrolysis. So it will provide you a benzoic acid. Very good. Now anyone else is going to reply over here. Next is acetophenone. अब आपने क्या किया है? You have taken a ketone. Yes. Who is going to reply over here? क्या होगा?
मैम इसमें भी सेम प्रोसेस रहेगा.
Very good, Ronak. Same process होगा इसमें भी. That your potassium salt is going to be prepared, and acid hydrolysis, your benzoic acid will be formed. Then your C part is what? Bromobenzene. ब्रोमोबेंजीन का मतलब क्या हो गया? दैट यहाँ पे हैलाइड ग्रुप आ गया. Br. So what is going to happen over here, students? Tell me. किसके साथ रिएक्शन करवाएंगे यहाँ पे?
मैग्नीशियम से ईथर की प्रेजेंस में.
That is your Grignard reagent. R MgX ही ले लो, ठीक है. और RMgX की रिएक्शन जो आप करवा रहे थे ईथर की प्रेजेंस में, किसके साथ करवा रहे थे? विद द हेल्प ऑफ द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, और यहाँ पे मेंशन द ड्राई ईथर आल्सो. अब दिस पर्टिकुलर आप 2 स्टेप्स में भी लिख सकते हो. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू राइट डाउन इट इन द 2 स्टेप्स, तो पहले यू आर गोइंग टू मेक इट रिएक्ट विद द मैग्नीशियम and afterwards with the help of the carbon dioxide. So what we are going to get over here? Your benzene ring. फिर benzene ring के ऊपर MgBr, and then hydrolysis, and we are going to get the carboxylic acid. Okay. Now coming to the last one. लास्ट वाला क्या कहता है? फिनाइल इथीन. द फोर्थ वन सेज योर फिनाइल इथीन. फिनाइल इथीन का दूसरा नाम क्या है? स्टाइरीन. इसका स्ट्रक्चर क्या है? रिंग एंड देन इथीन ग्रुप अटैच टू इट. सेम यहाँ पे भी सेम रिएक्शन होगी. that is you are going to take the KMnO4, KOH, and then you are going to get the potassium salt plus this, and it will undergo a acid hydrolysis, so you will get the carboxylic acid again over here plus HCOOH. This finishes your in-text question 12.7. Now इस यूनिट में we are left with the physical properties and the chemical properties of the carboxylic acid, and after that सिर्फ 2-3 ही इसमें uses हैं. Then we will come to the exercise. Now again I am repeating, this time on Sunday we are having the alcohols phenols ethers test. Okay, वो complete unit का test मैं लूँगी. Today only I am just informing you people that on the next Saturday I will be taking the test of haloalkanes. अब आप मुझे ये बता देना खुद सोच के up to tomorrow that ma'am haloalkanes में you take test up to this point. Is that okay to everyone? Because उससे आपकी preparation भी चलती रहेगी and हमारा syllabus भी होता रहेगा साथ साथ. And if you want, so I will take your test during the lecture time only. Is that okay to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
अगर okay,
Yes, ma'am.
अगर okay नहीं है तब भी टेस्ट देना है अब तो. Okay. And as students, now syllabus is being reduced